All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Florida rapper Glokknine, he's in a little bit of trouble. Hey, yo, how do people around this guy allow him to roll with the name Glokknine? I just don't get that. Anyway, salute to Glokknine, young Florida rapper out there that's making some moves. All right, a lot of people know Glokknine name because Birdman and Cash Money did give him, I believe the rumor was it was a $2 million deal. They did give him that deal a few months ago. He is technically signed to Cash Money, last time I checked. Glokknine, young rapper, very talented. By the way, he's from that same lineage of Kodak Black. Like a lot of people say they look alike. I don't think that. But that same type of talent. Like I look at a guy like Glokknine, Quando, Rondo. One of those guys are going to be the next to really hit with, like, I ain't gonna say mainstream America, but like the common fan knows who either of those guys. I believe between one of those two, they're gonna be one of the next ones up. But yeah, speaking of Glokknine, he got himself in a little bit of trouble. He was arrested and booked for multiple charges that include possession of a concealed weapon by a convicted delinquent, grand theft in the 3rd degree. He had about less than 20 grams of weed on him, and he had a concealed firearm. By the way, if your name Glokknine, I expect you to have a firearm on you. You can't have a name Glokknine and not get caught with the Glokknine, right? It had better been a Glokknine if you're gonna get caught with it. Mr. Jaquavius Smith, last time I checked, is still behind bars. If I get more information, it's not a lot out there in the atmosphere about this, but I will let you guys know. I was able to find out or at least pull his charge details and everything to confirm that it was him. A lot of fans were hitting me up asking, yo, is Glokknine arrested or not? Yeah, I mean, we was able to pull it. Apparently they caught him in his hometown of Orlando. So that's never good to get caught up. We've seen artists get caught up on the road, but to get caught in your hometown, that would tell me that somebody around Glokknine, or maybe even Glokknine himself, that would tell me that they probably were moving pretty loose, right? I'm not a guy, I don't smoke. I tell you that all the time on my platform. I'm not judging anybody that does, and I'm definitely not committing grand theft to anybody. But to get caught doing all of that when you're a rapper who allegedly signed a $2 million deal, I think that looks pretty bad. It ain't, again, the weed, I don't judge anybody who smokes. I just don't. But to get caught in a grand theft when you allegedly signed to Cash Money, got so much at stake here, it's a tad bit risky to put it all on the line for theft, you know? I don't know the details of what the hell happened. We might not ever find those details out, but until we find them out, all we can do is assume that Glokknine had himself around a situation that he shouldn't have. Salute to Glokknine in his camp, though. I wish that brother nothing but the best. And I do think he is with him or Quando Rondo, y'all. One of these two guys, they'll be next up. I really like what Quando Rondo did with NBA Youngboy on Youngboy's last tape on a couple joints. Glokknine's, he's close as well. We'll see if Birdman can turn this young brother into a star. Birdman shooting like 50% from the field. He had a lot of talent through Cash Money. Some of them he get right, some of them he don't. I still think Jacquees is a superstar in the making. Just need the right push. Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Again, Glokknine arrested. Pretty serious charges here. Have not been released yet to my knowledge. When I find that out, I will be sure to come to you guys with a follow-up video. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. Listen, thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I need to say that a third time. Listen, man, I am nothing without you guys who have afforded me the opportunity to chase my dreams. So I want to say this one last time. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.